Hi guys, just doing a quick review on the latest Walking Dead episode. This is season 11, episode 2. So this takes place after, Negan leaves Maggie for dead and she somehow still escapes. Yeah, because there's like loads of walkers all over her and she somehow still escapes, yeah. So that was kind of bad for Negan. Yeah, it kind of reminded me of like a Glenn situation, which I said in my last review, but yeah. And then Negan's just like, she was behind me and he basically lost her, and I guess the others are just like, oh damn, where is she? But they still have to continue on because these walkers are all over the place and they're getting closer and closer, so they didn't really have any choice but to leave. Yeah. Also on Daryl's side, I guess he's investigating an area that has all these, I guess, pictures of the old world, and how he finds like this dollar note that kind of shows a message to someone's family, and that was just a bit, intrigued by that. Yeah. What else? I guess for the people at the Commonwealth base, I don't even know what to call that place anyway, where they're at. The processing place, I guess. Because it's not the main Commonwealth place, it's like the processing area, I guess. Seeing if they're able to actually be a part of the Commonwealth. Because basically, Yumiko, I guess she's actually the replacement of Michonne right now, since Michonne's not here. So she's kind of getting a lot of Michonne's role right now from the comic. How, but instead, Yumiko has a brother at Commonwealth instead of, Michonne, which she had like her daughter. One of her daughters was still alive and was at the Commonwealth. So they're kind of changing that, but I guess the brother's more of a higher up though compared to the sister in, the comics with Michonne's sister. Yeah, she was just like someone who's like a dino or something like that. Yeah. But with the brother, like he's like a lawyer for Yumiko. I guess they're both lawyers. I think they were both lawyers. Yeah. And she's trying to convince the Commonwealth to let her in because they think there was processing her the whole time, where she was processing them, and she kind of makes herself really look good, and you could say that they're the reason why. Well, she's the reason why they actually get into the Commonwealth. I mean, in the last moment with Eugene, like if he lied, I just don't know what would have happened with him anyway. You could tell they'd want Yumiko because she has a lot of information and she's very smart. And it's just strange how they kind of changed it. Like, because in the comic, it seemed like Eugene was the one who helped him get in, but in the TV show, I guess it's Yumiko. Yeah, I mean that's not a bad change. The princess, like she vanished as well. Like Ezekiel and everyone just started vanishing basically, and that got Eugene nervous. So he kind of had to speak the truth, I guess. Not maybe not too much of the truth, but the most he actually could spill, and it didn't reveal the location of his community, because if he did that, maybe they wouldn't have trusted him because he did, because the guard, well, the elite guard, I don't even know what I should call him. I could say his comic book name, but basically that guy, he kind of gave him two questions. He only answered basically one of them, why they was even at the station, because basically he said about Stephanie and he was going to meet up with her because I guess they connected and stuff, revealing that Eugene's a virgin and everything. Like, I bet it was like, wow, lol. But yeah, basically they all get through and they are now a part of the Commonwealth, and I guess we'll see how that goes for them in the next episode. As for our survivors who are in danger right now, well, you remember that kid that Negan saved in the last episode? Well, basically, he got called a coward because he was trying to escape instead of trying to get back with the group and stuff. So when he gets stuck, Maggie just leaves him for dead. Like the others tried to help him, but well, some of them anyway. But like if they let him in, they'd let the walkers in as well. So yeah, they just watched him die, which was dark. Even for Gabriel, like he was just like, we can't save him, just leave him. It was so dark. Yeah, and Negan's just like, damn, I saved that kid before. And I think that's actually his son in real life, because I did hear before the season started that Jeffrey D. Morgan, aka Negan's son, was going to be in this season. So I guess that was him. Like, was going to see him as a walker. So yeah, because we basically do see him kill himself, and then he becomes a walker afterwards. Yeah, before he got devoured. Yeah, Mike is a bit more darker in this season. Like, we haven't seen her for a long time, so it makes sense, I guess. She even has this really dark story that kind of, well, it kind of explains how she knows about all the food and the ammo, and you know, it's probably like did things to her as well because she's been through so much loss and seen so many dark things. I mean, it makes sense why she'd become this. And I'm just still shocked that she hasn't killed Negan. Like, Negan basically left her for dead, but then like she becomes a hypocrite when she leaves that kid for dead. Yeah, because she could have helped him, but she decides not to. Yeah, it's kind of the same with Negan not helping Maggie, and Negan basically defends himself, saying that, you know, she was trying to kill me, so that's why I didn't help her. Because it's not like he was gonna get her killed. Like, she was in that situation herself, really. Yeah, he just didn't want to help because who knows? Maggie could try and kill me and like drop me instead. And then she gets up and said that, hey, that was my plan all along. Yeah, because she actually could have did that, you know. Like, Negan helps her, and then Maggie just shoots him or just drops him down, basically. So you could use that as a defense, but you know, no one really trusts Negan, so yeah. But yeah, because basically they're kind of stuck in the train right now because the passage that they need to get through is blocked. So one of Maggie's people from that community like is trying to break it open while the others are just trying to defend the other side before the walkers get in. And then I guess Daryl's getting closer to him, but because his dog went missing, but he finds the dog and also one of the other people who I guess were called a coward. But really, he kind of helps Daryl and gives him like a grenade and a handgun, and he uses that to get to the others. And then when he gets to the point where he catches up with them because he basically shoots his way through like John Wick style, then he gets to the others, and then like he kind of gets a walker and then puts a grenade in its mouth, and then it blows up all the rest. Yeah, you know, that's when they break through the place anyway to, you know, be in the safe side before the explosion goes off. Yeah, I didn't really say much about Maggie's story, how she was getting help from someone, you know, so they'd give them like food and supplies. But you know, Maggie felt like, you know, this person was lying to him, so I'm not sure if like Maggie killed him. And inside the place, she found like I guess walkers. She kind of locked Hersher in the place, and then just she found some very disturbing things like seeing like a woman with her arms, basically her limbs whipped off, and you know, oh my god, and not eyes, like Jesus. But then there's like something inside that's living, like what the hell? So it kind of showed that there was enough food, so that's why she wanted to go there. And I guess Negan knew the area well, so that's why she's probably keeping Negan alive until he's not useful. I mean, she probably had a lot of plans, and she kind of got two people killed with this plan because by the end, you know, the Reapers come, and it seems like they're screwed, man. How are they gonna fight those Reapers? Oh my god, there's like so many of them. Because in that scene where they show the Reapers, like two people get killed. Like the guy who I thought was already dead when Daryl found him, which you know he was like a hero. Like if it wasn't for him, like Daryl wouldn't have got to the others anyway to help him out. So I wonder how that would have went. Yeah, but yeah, he gets killed when the Reapers come. Like he already lost his eye and stuff, so he's he looks like he was hanging on to life. And then the Reaper just shoots him with the arrow. Like yeah. And then this other guy, I think he gets injured. I'm not sure if he was dead or not. I think they're trying to carry him, so I don't know about him if he's dead or not. Because they're both a part of Maggie's group, right? That she brought in. Yeah, like the older guy and then the guy with the ponytail. Yeah, I don't really know the names. But yeah, it ends with the Reapers surrounding them basically, and we'll see how that goes. So yeah, I guess that's my review of episode 2. It was a good episode. Can't wait to see what they do for the next one. So yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.